wasn't a celebrity, would you be so nice to me?
My name is Chuck Powell of the Carrie and Chuck Show on 92.3 KTAR, and we are here for a reason. We are conducting the draft for our first ever News Talk 92.3 KTAR Tabloid Fantasy League. Yes, the Tabloid Fantasy League, like fantasy football, but our gridiron are the magazines that you read at the tabloid stand every day. Our rules are going to be posted on the website, so that's attached. You can look at it, but we have to get to the business at hand, and that's putting together our 7 celebrity deep rosters. So the draft is to be conducted. Now, let me introduce you to the teams. With the number 1 pick selection, we have Fun Katie from Doug and Wolf. Katie, have you picked the team name yet?
Yes, I'm going to go with the Train Wrecks.
With 2 X's at the end?
Yes, with 2 X's. I
like
thought
it.
that was very appropriate for the Tabloid Fantasy League.
All right, you're on the clock. Let's introduce the rest of the staff, though.
Okay.
Producer of Carrie and Chuck, Joe Huizenga. Joe has the number 2 selection. What is your team name, Joe?
Mr. Pinky for my cat. Mr. Pinky's Humzingers for my last name.
Mr. Pinky's.
That's cute.
Singers. Can't wait to see the jerseys. The number 3 pick belongs to my partner on Carrie and Chuck, Carrie Dozer.
I'm going with It's Hot in Cleveland because it's not, and it never is.
And you're from Cleveland.
And I'm from Cleveland.
Yes.
That's right.
And
Did
I have
18
the
years.
4th and final pick, and I have done the Tabloid Fantasy League in the past. I'm a 4-time champion in 6 seasons. So these 3 have their work cut out for them. I am Paolo Razzi. All right, let's get things started. You can pick any celebrity out there in the world who you think's going to make the cover of tabloid magazines. Katie, get us started. Who is the number 1 pick in
Well,
the draft?
I did a lot of research on this, and I'm very excited to announce that the number 1 pick in this year's draft for the Train Wrecks will be the one, the only Kim Kardashian.
Terrible. No, I'm
Kim
kidding.
Kardashian.
Great.
Yeah. You know what?
Thank you, Carrie.
It's a good pick. It's not a great pick, but it's a good pick. I've had her before. She's burned me. Yeah. Pretty girl.
Don't think you're the only one.
Wow.
All right, Joe, you are up next. Your first selection.
I made a big change to my draft board last night with advice from a couple people.
Don't
Chuck.
overthink it.
Oh, I did. I went bold. This person wasn't even on there. She's going to dominate the news coverage, though. I'm going with Whitney Houston.
Oh!
Wow.
Short-lived.
Mowed my lawn.
Oh.
I didn't think anyone was going to take her.
That celebrity does not have a long shelf life.
You know what, though? They will cover this story like mad. That's actually a great pick. I didn't think anyone would take it.
It's going to be over in a week.
Angry. All right, Carrie, you're up.
I'm
Number
gonna-
1 pick. Who you taking?
I got to go with somebody who's there every week, and it doesn't matter whether she's breathing or not. Jennifer Aniston.
Jennifer
Ooh.
Aniston is an excellent pick. Not the best pick there, but an excellent pick. She actually is a queen, actually the princess of tabloid magazines. But you have left me the queen of tabloid magazines, and I couldn't be happier. I will be taking Angelina Jolie,
Ah, brilliant.
5-time MVP of this league, and pretty much an unstoppable force. You people can't get enough of big lips. All right, I also have the next selection, so the second round begins with me, and I'm going to go ahead and take another person that's hot in the news. I think she's going to be hot in the news for a long time. I'm going with Demi Moore.
Ooh.
Yes, good one.
Demi Moore is my selection, and
Cross
round
her off
number
mine.
2, I think that this train wreck, speaking of train wrecks, has a lot of steam left.
That
All right,
hurts.
back to you, Carrie. You've got Jennifer Aniston. Who are you adding to your team?
That hurts. I'm going to go male, and I'm going to go with Brad Pitt because
Oh.
he's a perennial favorite as well.
You guys are better at this than I thought.
Really?
Yeah, I was hoping one of you would take, like, Corey Haim.
Who? Just kidding.
Or like, Rutherford B. Hayes.
Corey Feldman is a possibility. But
So you've got Aniston and Pitt. You brought them back together.
I think they should have been together the whole time, and it makes me
It's
sad.
very sweet.
Isn't
That is
it?
very sweet.
Yeah.
Joe, you surprised me with that first round selection. I think it was a good one. Who are you taking in round 2?
On the advice of Humzinger's posse, I'm going across the pond.
Oh, another
going with
good
Kate
pick.
Middleton.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, I'm not happy that you guys know what you're doing. Yeah. All right, Houston and Middleton on the same team.
You thought he was going to go with Susan Boyle.
Yeah.
No.
All right, Katie,
Fake
you've
this
got 2 selections here. You already
Okay.
have Kim Kardashian. So you get to go back-to-back picks.
Okay, I like it. Well, she was actually number 2 on my list, so I'm very excited
wow.
that she's still on the board. I'm
You
going to
got Andrew
go.
Luck and Robert Griffin.
I'm going to go with Beyonce.
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 Never has done well in the past.
Well,
But
she did just have a baby.
did just have a baby.
So,
So she's
I'm
clearly
hoping.
out of the running to have another one in the next year.
Yeah, you're better
Right.
off being pregnant.
What were you thinking?
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
it's not a bad selection.
Well,
You
thank
feel
you.
better?
Well, thank you.
All right, so you have Kardashian, you've got Knowles. You really have gone big on booties. So who are we going to take with the next selection?
I'm going to
Mel
go with.
Carter?
I'm going to go with a male.
Okay.
I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I'm going to go with Ben from The Bachelor.
Oh.
I don't know his last name, but I want the guy from The Bachelor. The
Flash.
show
There he
is going to be
Ben's
wrapping
got a
up.
Really funny.
Always
That's
lots
actually-
of controversy around there, so I'm hoping.
Ben Flashnick, I believe, is his
Yeah,
last
that's
name.
it. That's well
Bless
said.
you.
Yeah. You guys are doing all right. All right, Joe, you got Whitney, you got Kate Middleton, who's your third selection.
Well, Katie got Kim, so I have to go Kourtney Kardashian.
That's another
Good
good
one.
pick. 'Cause she is
Copycat.
pregnant. Oh, man.
That was a good
I'm
one.
starting to get a little angry with you guys. Not happy with this, the way that's unfolding. All right, Kourtney Kardashian is off my list. All right, Carrie, you've got Aniston and Pitt. Who are you going to get next? Another one of Jennifer's guys that dumped her?
No, I don't know their names, but
Oh.
I'm going to go British and I'm going to go male because anytime Kate is mentioned, Prince William is almost always mentioned as well.
Very smart,
Another
Carrie.
Good selection.
British royalty, baby. Can't go wrong.
I don't even know what to do with you guys. It's like I don't even know you. I underestimated you. All right, so Prince William, third round, goes to It's Hot in Cleveland. All right, I have back-to-back selections here, sort of regretting having the number 4 pick at this point. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with Katy Perry. I think that she's going to find love soon, and it'll be all over the place. So there's a blow-by-blow look at rounds 1 through 3 of the TFL Draft. For a complete look at our rosters and to check out rules to the Tabloid Fantasy League, go to our show page at KTAR.com.